My name is Pat O'Connor. I am the broker owner of the Veritas Real Estate Group. We're located in Coral Springs, Florida. And today I want to talk about active senior communities. They're located throughout the United States. Typically, if you're purchasing, one person on the deed has to be 55 and older. This is not assisted living. Most of these do not offer the opportunity for meals or medical care for additional fees. They're standalone living communities. They could be condos, townhouses, single family homes, mix and match, any of those types of things. I want to give you the pros and cons today in case you're reaching a point in your life or you have parents or friends who are now empty nesters and they're thinking maybe it's time to downsize. They're not ready to throw in the towel. They've got a lot of living left to do. So maybe this is a good option for those people. The pros are there's lots of activities typically to do at these communities. They may be located on golf courses or lakes or in the mountains. You can use, a lot of them have tennis courts. You can socialize in the fitness room. They may have exercise classes, yoga classes, pickleball courts, hiking trails, all of those things to get people up and moving. Pools. Mental stimulation. They may encourage the residents to form clubs. I went into one of the large King Point clubhouses in Tamarack here in Broward County, and they had an endless list of clubs that residents could join: book clubs, gardening clubs, card clubs, people that like to play poker or hearts, board game clubs, astronomy, religious studies, all of those types of things. Happy hooker crafters. All of those things might be available to you, and you can pick and choose. So go into the clubhouse and ask if they have a newsletter, or ask the person at the desk, can you point me in the right direction about clubs? Entertainment. Some of these bigger facilities, again like Kings Point, has their own playhouse, and they bring in off-Broadway performances there. Smaller communities may have their own movie theater where they will show the movies to the residents. Socialization. Everybody feels lonely at some point in their life, and as you age, you may begin to feel more isolated. Kids are gone, maybe they don't call. This is a way for you to engage with other people who have gone through similar experiences as you. You're all getting old together. That has its pluses and minuses. So it's just a way to perhaps form a bonding, supportive group of people around you that you can talk about things with them and they'll understand. Some of the cons are rules and regulations. If you are moving in from a single family home that has no homeowners associations, or if it does, the rules are very light, like color palette for painting your house and that kind of stuff. Coming in from a condo, it may not be that much of a switch because some of them can have quite a few rules. Couple of the more onerous ones to some people is a no pet policy is prevalent here in South Florida. And you may not be able to have any visitor who is under the age of 18 spend the night. Or maybe they can stay for a limited period of time. So if you have grandchildren who want to visit, it may be an issue. Older residents. Yes, you can have a supporting group, but if you're constantly around older people who may be complaining about their health problems, which people tend to do, you might miss the exuberance of the younger people. You know, you may not miss all the noise they may generate, but you may miss the spirit and the vitality that the younger people can provide. Because if you're in the, senior community, there's not going to be so much of that unless they're visitors. Monthly maintenance fees. You can have a lot of amenities, and they may be, security here. Somebody has to pay for it, and that person will be the homeowner. Again, if you're coming from a condo, it may be equivalent, right? Condos have fees, and they can be fairly steep. Again, Broward County tends to be $300 to $500 a month, depending on amenities. And, senior adult communities can be the same type of thing. Less living space. A lot of these units in these adult communities are 1 and 2 bedrooms. So that may be fine if you're already moving from a 2-bedroom condo, right? You're used to living in 1,000 square feet. Okay, 1,000 square feet to 1,000 square feet, you can bring all your stuff. If you have a 4 or 5 bedroom, however, you're going to have to get rid of a lot of stuff to move into the typical senior housing unit. At least what's typical around here in South Florida. I know in Parkland, some of the senior housing, the single family homes are over 2,000 square feet. So then it wouldn't be that much of a problem. But things like Kings Point and Century Village are significantly smaller. Okay, so those are the pros, those are the cons. It's up to you or your friends to decide if it is a good match. Do you have a large dog? If you do, you're probably not going to be in a senior community. Do you hate rules and regulations? Well, it's not going to be for you. All right, so take your time, think about it, contact a realtor to show you through a few communities that look attractive to you. Stop at the clubhouse, ask questions. Maybe residents are walking by, talk to them. Find out more about the community and read the rules before you ever sign any contract. Okay, that's my take on active senior communities. I'll see you next week. Bye.